Now, we want to solve this problem. The question, the diagram is on the board, and it said the diagram above illustrates a hydraulic press in which the ratio of the radius of P to that of Q is 1/12. If the piston P is depressed, here is depressed by 6 centimeters, the load rises A 1/12, B 1/2 rather A, B 1/12 centimeter, C 1/24 centimeter, and D 1/48 centimeter. That means this part will rise by what? By A 1/2 centimeter again, B 1/12 centimeter, C 1/24 centimeter, and D 1/48. Now, very simple question. Now, this is an hydraulic press and it operates like Pascal, uses Pascal principles to analyze them. So, normally the pressure on this side is also the same pressure here. Note that the pressure exerted here is distributed equally to this other side. So, when this one be pressed by some amount, this one will rise by some amount. Now, what they are giving here, they said the radius, the ratio of radius of P to what? To that of Q, radius of Q is equal to 1/12. Now, and many of us are very familiar with this formula that says what? Pressure equal to force over area. If you are not familiar with that formula, that means you need to learn it now. Force in Newton, area in meter square. Then P is the pressure. Now, if you make F the subject of formula, we can say F is equal to PA. Now, reason being that we are giving the radius here. Area is what on this side is not the same thing on this side. Now, let me square both sides. Let me square both the numerator and the denominator. What do we have? RP square over RQ square. And if I square here, that means if I square 1, I will have 1. If I square 12, I will have 144. So if I have what? 1/144 as their radius square. Now, remember that the force that will be applied here is going to be, we are going to assume that they are going to be the same thing. If not, we cannot do anything here. The reason being that as you compress this one down, as you depress this with the force, it will rise up in an equivalent manner. So that means that the pressure equal to rho G what? H, which is pressure, times A equal to what? Force. So the liquid pressure, the liquid density, gravity, and H with alongside with area on both sides will be equal. So let's call this one P. This is what? P. And this is what? Area, which is P for P. And let's make this one rho for what? Q. G. Then height for what? For Q, times area for what? For what? Q. Now, since it's the same liquid they are talking about here, the same liquid that is rising, that will be depressed here, is also going to rise here. So what we're going to do now is that this density will be removed. Also, the gravity applied on this part is the same gravity that will be applied on this side. So that means the G will cancel out. So we are going to be having what? H, P to depress. Then area. Don't forget, area is equal to what? Pi r square. Because this is circular shape. It's like a tube. So pi r square for P. Then this one will not be what? H for Q that you use to rise. This one is for rising. Then pi what? R what? Q square. Now, pi can cancel out pi. So what we have left now is HP R what? P square equal to what? HQ RQ what? Square. So this is what we want to use now. Now, having known that now, we are looking for HQ. So HQ will now be what? Let me clean this. HQ is simply going to be yours what? HP RP square divided by what? What? R what? Q square. So let's play with it. Let's play with it. RP square is 1. RP square is 1. HP is the what? They gave us HP, what you use to depress. According to the question, it said P, piston P, this piston P, depress 6 centimeter. Depress 6 centimeter. So the amount you use to depress is your what? HP. So in that case, HP is 6 times what? RP square is 1 divided by RQ square is 144. So in that case, our HQ will not be 6 here is 1, 6 here is what? 24. So our HQ is equal to 1 over 24 centimeter that we use to what? To rise. So as this one is depressed by 6 centimeter, this one will rise by what? 1 over. If you check this value, it's very small. Why it will rise by this amount is because of the surface area. Because the surface area is wider. So the rising will be a little bit, while the depression will be more because of the surface area is narrow compared to this. Don't forget, hydraulic press will be the Pascal principle. My name is Anthony Ejinali. The answer to the question, don't forget, is C. So please ensure you subscribe and click the notification button or like button. Thank you very much. God bless you.